Because motors normally don't need Caterium, but mine are going to. Yeah, it takes a while to get the fluid dynamics down for sure. But I'm glad you got it down. I'm starting to feel like I got mine down as well. I don't have any fuel generators yet. In fact, this petroleum power milestone is what unlocks them. But just on coal, I now have 2,100 megawatts. I built another factory. And it's currently a 12 generator factory because I slugged the Mark II miner once, so it's at overclocking at 150%. Yeah, that's always a great thing to feel right there, for sure. You just start something up and it works just fine. And I've been starting to do that lately. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be brute forcing this one. Because there's 3 things on this milestone I do not make yet. Oh, you're that close? Nice. As you can tell, I don't know the last time you were here or not, but I am automating the phase 1 and 2 parts already. As you can tell, one of the milestone parts will be slowly but surely going up. It's because I have the 3 phase 1 and phase 2 parts being produced in this area. And I have a truck that brings it all the way down here. I think this is the tractor here. It brings it all the way to the space elevator and unloads them off. So now I got a 2 tractor setup. Heavy modular frame. Oh. Thankfully, I don't need heavy modular frames just yet. I know they're coming up very, very soon, but not yet. But what I need to do is figure out where I'm going to build these motors, because I've been brute forcing motors for a very long time too. And I need to stop that. Oh right, hard drive's up there and I got a jetpack now. So let's park this in the corner where my tractor won't hit it. And let's see if I did this hard drive yet or not. I might have already. Okay, I did. Well, it's good to know. Yeah, you're doing a lot of things I'm honestly not looking forward to doing. Alright. Like, I'm right now discouraged I'm personally discouraged on doing motors right now. But I have to. Alright, let's see where the Caterium is around in this area. And slash coal. I know the one down here. I know the one up here. Is there any other in this area? Nope, that's the one I'm using. Although I got excess Caterium there. I absolutely do. I might just have to be down there. Because I also have coal down there. Yeah, I gotta redo my coal as well. Like, during this stream I set up a coal power plant. It looks wonderful, it looks amazing. I need to do that to the other 2. And maybe even slug them. well, power shard each one once, you know, the miners themselves. So I can pull out another 150, another 600 megawatts. Might do that. Okay, so motors, copper, coal. I'm worried about the 90 iron. I'm not sure where I'm going to get that from. But yeah, that right there, that's my tractor. That's bringing the phase 1 and 2 parts over to the space elevator. Oh, snap, that's right. Yeah, you really should sloop those, shouldn't you? Instead of making them manually. You still need to put in the parts manually, right? But other than that, it's just bam. Free shit. You can make an even fancier factory with 4 different constructors for each type of alien marine, but that takes 3 more sloops and I can't... Yeah. Sloops and, what you call it, Mercer spheres are finite products. Power shards are not finite. They are an infinite resource because you can get it from lizard doggos. Otherwise, they are finite. Oh, I'll take the fuse modular frames ahead of time. Don't need sheets that much, but I got an open slot for them. Why not? Nah, I'll pass. Okay, that's nice. Did I look at that one already? I could have. Yeah, I did because that's biofuel, and I would love that, even though it's only 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has to do with the time crystals recipe. Because there's that one recipe, I'm sure it's a phase 4 or 5 object. Probably 5. Iron. Where are for thou iron? I could make 90 out of that, right? Could make 90 out of that. Or I could just make 120 out of that. I got my coal and caterium here. Copper. I don't need much copper, do I? I don't need a normal. I think I'll... Yeah, an impure would do me well enough. I just feel like the artificial power shards are just too late in the process. So I don't see how they're going to do anything. But, yeah, I know where I'm going to have to build these motors. It's going to be around here. There's no way around it. Let's park our Explorer. Yep. And that's always a good thing to do, underclock whenever possible. I'm sure underclocking has saved me a couple hundred megawatts at this point, but even if I was using that extra couple hundred megawatts, I'd still have a surplus of energy right now. Because I pulled out a, like I said, a coal factory that does 900 megawatts instead of 600. Because I power sharded the Mark II miner. So it has, instead of 8, instead of having 8 coal generators up to it, has 12. Yeah, I'm basically I'm overclocking the miners. I'm overclocking anything that pulls out raw resources like water even. And I am gonna be slugging. I'm still calling it slugging a little bit. Power sharding the absolute crap out of the oil producers when it comes time, because that's where my energy is going to go from like 2100 probably straight up to 10,000, maybe more. I'm not kidding. It's going to be a lot. Alright, so I think I just have to play this here. Also, I had a blueprint idea, and this is it right here. This one pillar. It's just an intersection for belts and power. That's all it is. And they can stack on top of each other, so it's an infinite vertical belt thing. Unfortunately, there wasn't room to have 4 belts for each direction, but it allows for an intersection of 6 belts to go through, and then I can keep stacking it, so it's not like I can't have like 60 belts coming through one area and having it organized. It's just gross when I don't have the whole like foundation on the ground yet, because then it would look really nice. And also I have those are only Mark 1 power nodes, which means 2 of their connections are already used up connecting to each other, which means there's only 2 connections to go in all well, 2 connections to go in each cardinal direction. So there's 8 lines that can go out on this. And if I upgrade to Mark 2, there'd be 20 ways the wires can go out. So it's got plenty for electricity purposes. Even though the wires do phase through, I don't mind. We know the wires could just go around the pole. The game just didn't allow for the wiring to be like, oh, we could just go around this object in like a half a second. So, how much leftover Caterium and coal do we have here? Because I think we can just make the motors here. Wait, did I underclock this miner? Well, this smelter? I did underclock it. Holy crap. So that means I got a lot of Caterium here. Is this coal? No, that's copper. That's my copper. How much of this am I using? Alright, so it's... Alright, so it's using 30. I got 30 here already. I only need 40 total. So I have the copper right here, too. Which leads to the coal. How much coal... Oh, I have a lot of coal, don't I? Yeah, I'm not pulling from... I got 90 not being used. I think that's 90. And I only need 45. So I have a lot of that. Where's my closest unused iron? Right here. But I need 90. I might as well just pull from this normal here. Even though the coal, Caterium, and copper are all right here. Should pull from that. I know what I'm gonna do. Time to go through a lot of concrete. You know, let's find out where I want to make motors. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 would be over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the motor factory like here, and then I'll build the road over to there. I'm just thinking of where I'm going to put motors. That's rough. That Catarium. Can it go higher? It can't. It cannot go higher. Or can it, and it goes higher. It goes higher inside. Just that struggles. I need to build a road through here. I gotta face facts. I have no idea where I'm gonna build it. Wait, why is this slow? Am I not using all 120 at a time? I'm not. I'm only using 30. Okay. Crap. I need to get this out of the road, out of the way of the road. And then I need to adjust these. Yeah, I need to fix this area up right now. Because Lemonster's coming through. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to have to redirect my tractor to do a new route at this rate. But that's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, this is going to be rough. It's going to be very, very rough to organize all of this. Yeah, because now I'm going to have to redirect the power as well. Woof. That's going to suck. Actually, you know what? That's too hot. No, I'll manage. I'll manage. Because I can just do that, can I not? Yeah. That's where the Criterion line's gonna go in from now on. So this will maybe give issues for a little bit. But I need to delete this belt. And I can only hope I'm doing the right thing here. Is that being disturbed by? Okay, it's clipping with that belt. No surprise. No surprise at all. So what if we go like here? Okay. Again, the more we can... This is a more permanent fix for this conveyor, thankfully. It's out of the way of the road. And that's the most important part of that, of fixing that up right now. Now I need to get those two belts out of the way. I'll never need more than this much quick wire, will I? Probably a good thing. Then we gotta bring the iron up here. So this is gonna have to be redirected at this point. Redirect that up on this belt. I messed this up slightly. Easily fixable. I like seeing that. What is that clipping with now? Really? It says it's clipping with that? Fuck that. That's going in. Wait, it needs to be a 2, don't I? Yeah, that's a 2. That needs to be a 2. Okay, is that the iron? Come on, land. Good job. Okay, yep, that's the iron. We can get rid of this now. Alright, which means we can get rid of this belt. Good. So what we're gonna do... Whoop. I'm gonna shove the power through here, through there, to there. Come on. Come on. Temporary shutdown. I don't care. Alright. I have electricity going through there, which means it's no longer going through here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. Put that here. Although I don't need the power. What I really need... These are going to be gone soon, so let's erase the supports. I didn't even know you could do that. I mean, I'm still on biofuel right now for my jetpack and everything. But once I can do packaging, well, actually, I probably could do packaging right now. I'm going to go to package fuel and just say, you know, bye-bye to, you know, biofuel pretty much entirely. It is, I would consider, yeah, that's a little lazy, but it's also hilarious. Okay, so which resource is this? This is coal. So it needs to be on a 2 or a 1. Okay, it's fine with a 1. Understood.